Welcome back. By the end of this episode, you're going to learn how to handle and process grief in a better and healthier way. When we experience the loss of a loved one, it's very hard. We wonder, was there something left unsaid between us? Maybe we parted on angry words. Maybe we blame ourselves. Maybe we feel we could have done better. We should have told them we love the person more. There's many reasons why it can affect us for the long term. The Bible tells us that when we lose someone, we're meant to grieve and lament. We're meant to let our hair grow long, tear our clothes from our bodies, fast, and grieve. Really experience the grief of the loss. But then there comes a time when we come past that. We get back into living, because as much as we grieve the loss of a loved one, there's still people left behind, whether it's our partner or our grandparents, or whether it's our children or their children. We need to get to a stage where we can in some way process this event and release it in a safe and healthy manner, so we can be there for those who are left behind. It's extremely difficult for anyone who's lost a child or a partner. But this practice I'm going to share with you today will help anyone to process, heal and release a past lost loved one in a safe and easy manner. Find a space where you won't be disturbed. Grab an A4 sheet of paper and a pen. When you're ready, take out your pen and your sheet of paper. At the top of the page, write down "Dear" and the name of the loved one. At the bottom of the page, write yourself. So it'll be me, dear son, love Richard. So you put the name of the person at the top and your name at the bottom. Now on this one A4 sheet of paper, you can write anything you want to. And you can't hurt the dead. So if there's any anger or resentment or frustration or blame or guilt, you put it down on this piece of paper. If you're feeling anyway guilty or blame for this or whatever it is, shame, guilt, you write it down on this piece of paper. You don't hold back. You can't hurt the dead. But you need to give all of what you're feeling back to them so they can take it away and you can be free today. So you write down on this sheet of paper anger, resentment, frustration, blame, guilt, sorrow, hurt. All that anything you feel about you should have done this, you should have done that, or they shouldn't have done this, or maybe I wasn't listening, or they should have called out to you, or whatever it is you need to put down on this piece of paper, you write it down. When you're finished, step away from the page, step out into nature. Now, hopefully it's not a tornado outside or a snowstorm or it's pouring out of the heavens, but if you can, step out in your bare feet and step out on grass, soil, whatever you can stand out in, and let the sun, the air, fall on your body. Feel the energy from God, from the heavens flowing into your body, connecting with the energy of the earth. Spread your arms out, fingers pointing out to your hand, down to the ground. Let this energy flow into your body, cleansing you, releasing the old energy, giving you some new energy before you return to your table. After about 3 minutes, return to your desk and turn over the page. At the top of the page, write down "Dear" and write down your name. At the bottom of the page, write down "Love," the name of the person who is no longer with us. Now on this page, the person you're writing to, in the first part, couldn't defend themselves. You've got to speak your mind. On this side of the page, you defend them. You write on their behalf what they need to say to you. As I say, you're defending them. So you write down "Dear," your name, and "Love," the person who passed away. And you write on their behalf. And you defend them. It's not about blaming them. You defend them. You're speaking up for them. Let them tell you. For me, it was a case of, I learned that my parents were safe in heaven. They were surrounded by a choir of angels. They were safe. They were fine. They never blamed me. They didn't hold anything against me. They were now my guardian angels. Whatever your person you've lost needs to say to you, let them say it to you on this one piece of paper. When you're finished, take this piece of paper up and tear it up, and burn it and flush it down the toilet. This is a healing event. It's not to brood over. It's not to feel guilty about. So when you finish this page, you tear it up, burn it, and flush it down the toilet. You can do this exercise certainly again and again. But this is for you to learn that you have to let go of the loved ones. Let them be now. They're safe. For me, I believe they're safe in heaven. He's prepared a room for each and every one of us, and we're safe there. And they're fine. They want you to go on and live your life. But you have that conversation with them. Whatever you need to say, you say. And whatever they need to say to you, you let them say to you. Another lovely thing to do for me in this was I learned that when I write with my dominant hand. When I write back from the loved one, I write with my non-dominant hand. Helps to separate me more from them. That it's not me writing, it's their writing. Now I say I'm left-handed, I've been writing for 60 years. When I use my right hand, it's like someone's never written before. Or it's like they're writing of a frail old man. But that's okay, you're getting this writing back from somebody other than you. You're letting your soul direct you. This is a very effective practice for anyone who's lost a loved one. Even if it's someone it's not a loved one, but you need to speak to someone who's passed, who traumatized you, and you need to get some kind of closure with them. You can do the same thing. Dear so-and-so, love so-and-so, and you put down your truth. And then the other side, you put down their truth. You find a way of being heard, of having a voice, of being heard. Whereas in the real world, if you were to face this person, it wouldn't be safe or you wouldn't be heard. But this allows you to do so. I have this now published on my website, tuningtherapy.com, also on the blogging channels of Tumblr, Blogger, and Medium. So there's greater detail on these pages. You can go and you can find out. You can have this to see it more detail. But this does work, and I hope you find it helpful. Please, if you do, drop in a yes or a thank you onto my channel. I'd really appreciate it. And if you can, like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and share with as many people as you can. Thank you very much.